here's the latest from Press Day 2012 on Big Brother. The scheming is definitely on, and I gotta say that I had no clue all of this was going on in the house. So to break it down for show newbies, our HOH, or head of household, actually selects 2 contestants to be put on the chopping block and thus possibly up to be evicted from the house. I hope it's not me. Actually.
No.
Can I talk to you in a second?
Absolutely.
Is it going to be too obvious, or who cares? Okay.
I was relieved that Jarrett won HOH because you need to be friends with the HOH in order to, you know, prevent yourself from being booted from the house.
It's all about Rachel, the defending champ, leaving. We need her to go out because that will be the most fun. Like, if he leaves, who cares?
The thing is, though, we have to put Brendan and Rachel up in order to get one of them out.
Oh, okay. My fear is that they both go up. He wins the power of veto, he takes her off, and he stays up there. I really want her to go home.
Everyone is pushing Brendan and Rachel. It's also an easy choice, and I don't want to make any easy decisions.
But to be honest with you, the only other person I would put up instead is I think I would put up black and white Tom with the long black hair.
Carrie.
One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 people for eviction.
Going to the nominations, I'm gonna play the worst case scenario, which means I have to win that power of veto.
I'm kind of nervous because I think the obvious thing to do would be put me on the block. Honestly, if I was him, I would put me on the block and vote Rachel out. That's what I would think.
When I was talking to Jarrett, I did tell him you have to go after strong players, so I hope he listened.
This is what is going to define the game that I've played today in the house. At the end of the day, everyone is just here to win, so everyone is going to do what they think will help get them to that point. Everybody, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I will pull the first key. That person is safe. They will pull the next key, and so on and so forth. Joey, you are safe.
Carrie, you are safe. Blah. Look what I'm doing right now. Matt, you are safe.
Rob's safe.
Thank you, Jared.
Patrick, you are safe. Thank you, Jared. Dana, you are safe.
I knew we were friends to the end.
Matt W., you are safe.
Suzanne, you are safe.
Thank you, Jared. Matt M., you are safe.
Do you remember which one that is?
Can I do the honors?
Yes, thank you.
The last person safe is Catherine. You are safe.
Oh, shocker. Shocker.
Obviously, I've chosen to nominate Brendan and Rachel for eviction, and I don't want you to see this as a cop-out, oh, they're the vets. The truth of the matter is, we're reporters, and you guys are reality show all-stars. And with everyone playing veto, the chance of you beating us is pretty good. I just wanted to ensure that I could control what you did with the veto should you win. And with that, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
So, shocker, Brendan and I are on the block again. Every time we walk through the Big Brother doors, I swear we might as well go sit in the block chairs. Nobody comes between me and my man, especially not Jarrett and some reporter alliance.
Well, you're always nervous that your nominations will have, devastating effects in the aftermath of them, but this is Big Brother. If I have to be the person that comes between Rachel and her man, so be it.
By this point, I may not have my PhD in biomedical physics, but I definitely have my PhD in winning powers of veto. So guess what? Class is in.
Hallelujah, I am safe, yes! So how do you feel about this whole Brendan and Rachel showdown? Post a comment below. All right, guys, there is the veto competition coming up next, and we definitely get down and dirty. Dare I say my favorite phrase of right now? Oh yeah, what about overalls? Keep it here, and if you like what you're seeing, or if you're just a fan of Big Brother, tune in to CBS on July 12th for the season 14 debut. I'm your host, Dana Ward, here in Hollywood, and we'll see you next time. Bye.